I don't even understand why I got that little bit of time. All right. So we here with the Encore episode 5. BET presents the Encore. So, all right. I didn't review last week because like I just didn't get to it, but I know everything that happened. I watched it. So Keely and the twins are in the kitchen and they're talking about Aubrey pretty much because Aubrey is queen now and pretty much how Aubrey ain't been doing shit. Aubrey comes downstairs and she hears the whole conversation. She goes to the side with Misha and Irish eventually coming out. And Aubrey said that she removed herself from the whole situation. Like the reason she wasn't showing up last episode is because she wanted to remove herself from the situation that's toxic. And like Misha said, that's not what a queen does. You don't sit up here and completely remove yourself just because you don't like what the fuck is going on. You go in there and you regulate shit. That's what you do as a queen. You don't like it, you go in there, you regulate it, get it moved around. Pam's the only person who's been queen, and when there's been a problem, she sat everybody down together. You didn't fucking do that. So Aubrey also says that she feels like the twins have too much control of the songs. Like they're the ones producing and controlling pretty much who's on the song, who's not on the song. I agree. I feel like although the twins are talented as far as writing and producing, they do have way too much control. And there is a reason that they have a writer and a producer coming there, which I can't wait till next week for me to really gather. I don't know if it's Fallon or Felicia, but one of them tried to come for the producers, and I can't wait to gather them for that because they fucking tried it. So then they're in the studio when they're doing Bird's Eye View. I love Nivea. It's on me. Come on, Nivea, okay? So then Sita comes, Sita's on the screen and she asks them what their group name is. They say Blueprint. That's what they came up with last episode. Aubrey's like, I don't really like it, but bitch, you wasn't around, so guess what, it ain't on you now. Maybe if you was around when you were supposed to be, maybe you could have came in and dropped some other tidbits, but guess what, you wasn't around, so it's no longer your decision. Okay. So Sita says that they're gonna have a listening party for their ex-group members. So looking at it next week, it don't really feel like a lot of people's ex-group members are coming, because for Shamari, it looks like Ronnie came. It don't really even look like nobody's ex-members came. All right, let me think. I don't really know everybody like that. Pam, probably her people will come because I know they cool. 702, maybe somebody will come because they might possibly be cool, maybe not. Black, I feel like, which is Shamari, maybe somebody will come. If Aubrey is still there for Danny Kane, let me see who's gonna come. Dawn's not coming. D Woods is not coming. Andre is too busy with her husband and her baby, so maybe Shannon will come. And for Keely, Notori damn sure ain't coming. Raven damn sure ain't coming because that's the Cheetah Girls. I don't even think Adrienne Bailon's gonna come, so she gonna have to dig into the Cheetah Girls and grab my girl Dorinda. That's who's probably gonna have to come for her. So it'll be interesting to see who all comes. So like I said, they're having a listening party for the ex-group members, so they got to get all this shit together. So now it's time for the queen votes, okay? And there was like a 2 or 3 way tie or some shit between Felicia and Misha, I believe, and Aubrey. And so Aubrey comes through and she breaks the tie. Misha ends up winning, okay? So Felicia and Aubrey. Felicia goes up to Aubrey's room to talk about her. Oh shit. Ooh, that hurt. Felicia goes up to the room to Aubrey to talk to her. Now she says, Aubrey said that, to me, Aubrey was lying about the conversation that she had with Eli. She was lying. She said, he was the one that was up here talking about how y'all don't have any hits. Not that she was lying about what he said, because she was telling the truth when he was like, they don't have any hits, they're the least fucking successful out of everybody here, which is fucking true. If we're taking out y'all writing credits, which I looked up y'all writing credits, I don't even understand how all of y'all's running y'all mouth, because I looked at the songs that y'all produced and wrote. Those are not no fucking hits. Those are album cuts for a lot of fucking people. I know that they wrote Peaches or some shit like that. One of them wrote Peaches for Justin Bieber, but I got a problem with that song too, because why you giving such a black ass song to such a white ass man, don't know, irks the shit out of me. But where Aubrey lied is that she said during that conversation when he's talking about dick swinging and stuff, I'm like, whoa, you don't have to do all of that, it's not that serious. They run the conversation back. Aubrey, that's not what you said. You were sitting up there and agreeing with him and everything, so cut the bullshit. So Felicia is feeling some type of way, and she says that she's gonna go and talk to them. I'm like, the lies that this white woman is spreading on BET. The lies that this white woman is spreading, okay? So then they go down to the studio, okay? Elijah and Cosign are there, okay? Now, Felicia is talking to Elijah about what he said, and like, Aubrey's telling me that you was talking about how you got better hits than us, how you could alter. Now Elijah start fucking lying. This is what really pissed me off. This is my whole thing, Elijah. We don't got time for this shit. You need to be a producer, be a writer, stay in your fucking box and in your lane, which is to come and help write these hits. Why are you inserting yourself amongst all of these women going back and forth, and you're lying on top of that? You sat up there and said, I never said that, I didn't say that. You're a fucking liar because they rolled the tape back. You definitely said it. What you should have said is, you want to know what? Aubrey came to me and told me that y'all was saying da 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 da. She might have put a little extra little shit on it, but at the end of the day, I said what I said. I shouldn't have said it. My bad. Let's move on. But you sat up there and you lied. And not only did you lie, but then you want to pretty much be like, because Aubrey ends up coming downstairs and he's like, well, why did you lie to the twins and you're being manipulative? And da, da, da. Aubrey was like, I did not lie. Now, she did lie to the twins when she said that she was telling him, whoa, 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 whoa. But she didn't lie about what you said. You did fucking say it. Now, is Aubrey being messy? Yes, but Elijah, you're being just as messy. Nobody told you to be, because when he was up there talking to Aubrey last week, he was doing the absolute most. I'm the one with a #1 hit. I'm the one with this. I'm the one with that. All of y'all egos need to get a fucking check. That's the problem. Everybody here got a fucking ego, but nobody says shit when Brian Michael Cox want to walk into the room. If a fucking Teddy Riley babyface want to walk into the room, they'll tell all of y'all to shut the fuck up. So everybody needs to shut the fuck up until you get on their level. Calm it down. Keep it low. Keep it on the low, because y'all not hitting the way that these icons is hitting. So all of y'all need to calm the hell down as far as I'm fucking concerned. Okay? All right. So Elijah is still going back and forth for Aubrey. He runs his mouth too much. Shut your mouth and get to the writing. Shut your mouth and get to the writing. We don't need to hear anything that you have to say. You're not part of this fucking cast. You're here to support. We don't hear shit. Cosign ain't never saying shit. He doing what he's supposed to do, which is what? Producing. So you need to stick and do the same. It's not your responsibility to figure out why the girls ain't getting along. That's not your job. Who fucking cares? So at this point, Aubrey gets up and she leaves because she's frustrated with Elijah. So then while they're all still sitting there in the studio, right? All of the girls is in there except Aubrey. Fallon out of nowhere is like, well, if y'all wanted this done the right way, then y'all should have just voted for me. That's what should have happened. Y'all should have made me queen. So Misha is sitting right next to her. She was like, so then what the fuck are you trying to say about me? Like what are you trying to say then? And Misha made a good point. She was like, you don't have to be queen, because queen is just a fucking title. You don't have to be the queen to put ideas forward and to do this and to do that. But you're not doing that. So cut the shit. So then them two get into it. I have a headache. I'm tired of talking about it. The twins end up getting upset as usual and leaving the studio again. And everybody within the studio was pretty much on the same page. Like even my girl Aaliyah, Janelle was on her. She was like, what the fuck is going on? What's going on? And even Cosign had to agree with Misha, which is the fact that the twins want to control everything. They want to control the studio and they want to control the music and everything like that. And everybody's not with that shit. Again, if y'all feel like y'all don't need to be here and y'all so high and mighty, then get the fuck off the show. Why are y'all on this show? Then y'all on this show because like the rest of the girls, you need this. Because I know what it is that y'all are tired of writing quote unquote hits for everybody else, but you can't even do it for your damn self. That's where the real issue is coming in, and that's why y'all are here. If y'all didn't really need to be here, y'all wouldn't can be here. So pack up all your shit. I'm tired of y'all keep trying to throw in your fucking I'm feeling really unappreciated. I feel like that's on purpose. Y'all keep saying that for marketing tactics, for people to go back and look at and listen to that song. I'll listen to it anyway. Y'all ain't gotta do all the extra shit. Moving the hell on. Fallon goes upstairs and she's mad because she feels like nobody. This is what really got everybody. She said, don't nobody respect me as a producer. There's not that many women producers. The only other women producer really that there is Missy Elliott. And it took her decades to become popular. Bitch, you don't know what you're talking about. Number one, you don't know what you're talking about. Number two, don't you ever in your life, ever compare yourself to Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. You don't have the clearance. You don't have the right. You don't have the access. You don't have the badge. You don't have none of that. Don't you ever in your life compare yourself to Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. What do you mean it took her decades to get on? Missy was hitting out of the gate, unlike you, and kept that shit consistent for God knows how long. Even to this day, although I personally might not like the Twerkulator video, at least Missy is still directing. Don't you ever in your life ever compare yourself to her. And how about, if you want to talk about a newcomer, what about Chloe? Chloe from Chloe and Halle is a whole producer. All of their shit Chloe pretty much produces. Do it. Honey, do it, do it, do it, and that's just how we do it, do it, do it. She produced that with the help of Scott Storch. So let's not go there, little itty bitty sis, okay? So, and I also want to say, people do respect her as a producer. All of the girls, even Misha has said multiple times how they feel like the twins are God. Everybody has said that they feel like it's God-given talent for the twins. Everybody has said that. Y'all are just mad because y'all can't control the whole situation the way that y'all want to. People have told y'all 50 times, but y'all want to be in control of every fucking thing. And Irish made a good point. She was like, we have to adjust to them, but they're not willing to adjust to us. I would have to agree. So then they go upstairs and Aubrey's mattress is gone, right? So Aubrey ends up texting Misha and saying that she didn't like the way that Elijah was talking to her, so she left or whatever. And I don't like the way he was talking to anybody, period. I think he should have minded his fucking business. That's what Misha said. So then we go to the studio and Skeletons is playing. The twins is in there listening to it. Pam comes in there, sings a little part, and they're like, all right, go ahead, go jump in the booth. You can get on the song too. She gets on the song. Then we go to Shamari and Ronnie. Let's get them shoulders bouncing, DeVoe. Okay, if y'all don't know that, please, for goodness sake, look up Shamari and fucking Ronnie fucking DeVoe. I don't know if it was on a Wendy Williams show. That shit is, let's get them shoulders bouncing, okay? It's their 15th anniversary. Y'all know that Ronnie is a whole, like, icon legend. We already know that. New Edition, BBD, we already know, right? Gotcha. So, they talk about, you know, them being together and, you know, how Shamari really is the light of the show. Her and Nivea, them is like the main two really staying the fuck out of everything, and I'll kind of Irish a little bit. So she was like, I'm just gonna come and do what I need to do, go about my day. So Aubrey ends up coming back the next day or that morning, and she gives Shamari some flowers because she wants to be positive. And she goes downstairs and she tells Keely, hey, Keely, I just want us to restart over. The twins come in there. She gives them a hug and was like, are we cool now? They say, yeah, we cool. So now the problem is the set list, okay? Now, everybody has a problem with the set list. Some people feel like they should come out to something that's a banger, while some people feel like it should start off slow or mid-tempo. So it's just a whole argument pretty much about the order of the songs, okay? Talking, I think, is a song that maybe one of the twins wrote. One of the twins, I can't think, but one of the twins wrote that. And then one of them is getting in their feelings because I think they took Talking and like moved it to like the top of the list and she didn't like it. So then the two twins, I'm sorry to talk about it like this, but it was so annoying. Then the twins get into it and it's real complicated and I feel like talking about like everything. So, plus I ain't got that much longer. So, Aubrey and the other girls, except the twins, are downstairs talking about the order of songs. Misha and Aubrey disagree. Aubrey feels like they need a more up-tempo song. Now, Fallon, I think, overhears Aubrey saying something about we need more bangers. So she takes her messy ass upstairs to Felicia and was like, Aubrey's downstairs talking about we need more bangers, we need more of this. So then Felicia takes her raggedy ass downstairs and comes in there and starts pretty much going the fuck off on everybody like, oh, y'all talking about we ain't got no bangers, we ain't got no bangers. And Misha was like, I feel like we do need a little bit more up-tempo beats. Felicia trying to go in on Aubrey, and Aubrey was making a good point. She was like, bro, I'm not the only person here that feels like that. Everybody here feels like that, but you're not willing to listen to them. And even when Misha was trying to explain herself, Felicia wanted to keep cutting her off. Fallon, you came downstairs and like we all said, you put too much sauce on what the hell you told Felicia when you went upstairs. It was a fucking mess. The twins said that Aubrey is telling everybody else how to feel, and they said, no, that's not true. And at this point, the twins really won't allow anybody to talk, and Fallon walks out because she has a terrible fucking ass attitude. All I will say is, as far as the set list is concerned, I feel like when it comes to set list, you need to come out strong, right? Start off strong. Start off with what I think somebody's saying. What is gonna be the feel of your group? I feel like that should be the first song. Now, I feel like it should be either mid-tempo or high-tempo because you need to get the energy up, right? Then you can kind of slowly go into some mid-tempos, put the gospel song maybe at the end, maybe towards the middle, and then at the very end, boom, you hit them with a high-tempo song. I think it should go like mid to high tempo, slow it down a little bit, and then end it with a high tempo song. That's how I feel like it should go. I don't know what the rest of these other hoes is talking about, but that's how I feel. And the thing about it is, what's the most frustrating part about this show, Carlos, if you are watching, is there's not enough of us hearing the music. As much as Making the Band, which Making the Band is really much so iconic, I think Making the Band was really good because it was able to give you a good balance of the music and the drama. Yes, there was drama there, but we was able to hear a lot of the music. We're not able to hear a lot of the music when they are in the studio. We hear one person go in there and do a line every now and again, but I don't even know what none of these fucking songs sound like. So I can't even sit up here and give a real judgment on whether or not Skeleton should be first or Talking should be first because I don't hear the music. So Carlos, if you're gonna do this again next season, please, for goodness sake, yes, we like the drama, but please add more emphasis on us actually hearing the material. Let us hear the material more. That's the most frustrating part about this whole damn show, is that I'm not able to hear any of the fucking music other than last week when Pam did the what is it? If only God knows. You are the God Almighty, creator of all the earth. Outside of that, I don't really know anything else. Let's get to it. Y'all hoes ain't got that much time. I'm out of here. Them twins piss me the fuck off. I'm so tired of them. They get on my nerves. I got a headache. I'm out. Bye.